Michael here, January 13, and welcome to the channel and to the updates. Um, as we can see, we've identified 12 upgrades, of which I will share 5 with you later. Actually, if we have a look, we can see that by now there's 13 upgrades to accumulate already. And as said, later we'll put in 5 together with you so you can see which ones they are. Lots of opportunities in the market. US closed positive last night, and this morning China already opened in the green. Analysts were in consensus that Europe would open lower, but as we see, all the markets in Europe are actually in the green. So probably a very nice end today of 2 weeks, except of last Tuesday, positive days. Um, Driven, of course, by the feeling that the inflation is not as bad as we've all feared, in combination with a very mild winter in Europe, which leads to lowering fuel prices. We'll see how long this takes, but let's get into the upgrades from hold to accumulate that we've identified for you. First one is Nokia. There we have it. So just today upgraded from hold to accumulate. If we look at the technical analysis, this recent upward trend that has just started looks like it will continue for a while. All the indicators, short, mid, and long term, are all in the green. And at this moment, we see a first resistance of 5.11. Which leaves us with a small spread, not a candidate for the sweet spot, but accumulate anyway. Next one, DKS. Dick's Sporting Goods. So also for Dick's Sporting Goods, very positive outlooks on midterm and long term. Short term actually also not very bad, although we might see a little bit of a dip and a little bit of deterioration on the very short term. But if we look at the first resistance, which at this moment is 142.78, that gives us with a very nice spread of 11.03%. So there we will have a new candidate in the sweet spot, as we'll see later when we do the wrap up. The third stock that has been promoted from hold to accumulate is Helmerich and Payne. There's not much to be scored there on very short term, although all the indicators are very positive. But the current price is exactly what we have in the first resistance. So a little bit in doubt whether we will have a fallback here or whether we will break through this resistance in the next couple of days and continue the rally. We'll keep an eye on that in the next days for you. Brady Corporation is the fourth one of the 13 that have been upgraded to accumulate that we want to share with you this morning. Share that just entered the rally, so we've been at an early moment here. A short recent upward trend that we believe will continue for a while. That's also reflected by actually an increase in the first resistance from 49.781 to 50.11, which gives us a spread of almost nothing at this moment. So again, there either we'll see a fallback over the next couple of days, or a break in the resistance and then a continued increase. We'll have to wait to see what that brings. All signs on green also for Northern Trust, NTRS. There we have it. Upgrade to accumulate. Very positive outlooks on short term, midterm, and long term, but in the extra short term here, we will definitely see um, continued increase, lots of opportunities there. Let's give this an extra tag to keep an eye on this one. It's also confirmed by significant increase in the first resistance from 96.28 to 174, which should reflect in a nice spread of indeed 3.5% here. So all in all, some nice opportunities, and there are many more, obviously. For wrap up, let's have a look what the current sweet spot looks like. Let me sort this on spread and on rating. Version rating, then on spread. That will give us the sweet spot for today. If we look at the dashboard, we should find 6 of them in the sweet spot, and indeed we're finding 6 here. Spreads ranging from 10.26% up to 19.26%. Yesterday already, Dow was the big leader in terms of the spread between current price and the first resistance. Yesterday, we've already identified Teleflex, Charles Schwab. Dick's Sporting Goods is a new one for today, together with Garmin. And also Joy have entered the sweet spot at the expense of, amongst others, Halo here. Again, my sweet spot to choose spreads above 10% is completely arbitrary because even stocks with a lower spread can still be interesting if your professional advisor agrees with you. In summary, these are the new ones that we've identified today, the 5 that we share with you that have upgraded from hold to accumulate. I've summarized them here for your convenience. As usual, thank you very much for watching. It would be appreciated if you subscribe and like every now and then. It will help the channel. And if not, we still welcome you tomorrow. Thank you very much.